Hello, I'm Dr. Nathan. I'm a neurologist and an epileptologist from Mumbai, India. Now, I'm going to speak to you about a certain diet therapy which is known as the ketogenic diet. The ketogenic diet has been around since about 90 years, since the 1920s, when it was first begun in patients with uncontrolled epilepsy and also in other epilepsies. It's based on the age-old observation, which has been recognized for long, that fasting can cure epilepsy or fits. After an initial fast, when there is no carbohydrate left in the body, then we use the body fat which we have stored over the years. And this fat which goes to the liver then is converted into ketone bodies, and ketone bodies are anti-epileptic. So this was the interesting part. Obviously, you cannot fast for long. So what they did then was to give a high fat, low carbohydrate, normal protein diet, which they called as the ketogenic diet because the diet itself caused ketones to be formed, and ketones are anti-epileptic. And when I went in 1996 as a visiting professor, I learned this diet and I realized that this is a very low cost, low tech, and a very useful diet for uncontrolled epilepsy. So this is the first center in Mumbai which has started in Asia in 1996, and since then over 350 patients with uncontrolled epilepsy have been put on this diet, and about 60% of them, and this is a very high percentage, 60% of uncontrolled epilepsy patients have over a 90% improvement, and about 37%, that's about more than a third of them, have 100% control. Once it is an uncontrolled epilepsy, which means that 3 or 4 medications have not worked, then the chances of any other medications working, that means the 5th or the 6th or the 7th or the 8th or how many ever medicines you try, is not more than 1%. And here you have a 33% or 35% chance that you will be cured with a diet. Now this diet is not expensive. We use normal routine foods. We do not use much of packaged foods, and that's why it has turned out that in India it is a very cost-effective method of controlling uncontrolled epilepsy. When we realized that even the autistic features were improving, we decided that why don't we try this on children who have only autism. In the next part, you will hear how this has improved children with autism across various age groups, and even children who have both autism and epilepsy. Thank you.